Welcome back to WDD Presents Money Mayhem. Coming up now, we have the match that a lot of people have been waiting for, and it's the match to determine who's going to be the first ever WDD Women's Tag Team Champions. So, competing in the finals of the WDD Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament, as you can see, we have Asuka and Lili taking on Taryn, Barber and Bobby Joe, Heavenly Hardcore. As you can see, they defeated Catalina Winter, Lady K, and Tennille Dashwood. And they also defeated Team Ninja, who Team Ninja defeated the Muscle, Mila and Tina Armstrong. But they were not successful in beating Lili and Asuka. Lili and Asuka going on to this match now, and Heavenly Hardcore defeating the team of Brandy Rhodes and Awesome Kong, which I didn't think they would be able to do. And ODB and Evilise defeated Jessica B and Viper. But as you can see, ODB and Evilise were not successful in beating Heavenly Hardcore. So now competing to be known as the first women to ever be the WDD Women's Tag Team Champions, we have Asuka and Lili facing Taryn, Barber and Bobby Joe, Heavenly Hardcore. Will it be Heavenly Hardcore or Asuka and Lili who become the very first ever WDD Women's Tag Team Champions? So, without further ado, let's get this Women's Tag Team Championship match started.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament and is for the Women's Tag Team Championship and Austin Kazarian.
As we get ready for this tag team match, Byron, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Come on, Michael, you know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They both have what it takes to be the most dominant team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost no way to confidently pick one over the other.
And Taryn, Hardcore, Balmer, and Bobby Joe Dudley. Team Hardcore.
We're just moments away from this huge tag team match, guys.
And I don't think I've ever seen these four superstars more motivated than they appear to be heading into this one, Michael.
The tag team action underway here.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams. Oh, nasty impact.
There's the fish. She goes for the cover. An easy kick out there.
She's still in this one.
Beautiful technique.
Tag team work from the high rent district.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Drop kick.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Oh, man. That'll make your legs go numb. Oh, low blow. Big slam. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
He's starting to fight out, guys. Tag team history was made when the
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Boom.
Attack to the midsection.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Incredible impact. You gotta believe this one's over. Boom, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
You gotta believe this one's over. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh, nasty impact.
She got it. So incredibly devastating.
She counters before it's too late. She comes up big with the reversal. She's looking a little unsteady. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
These women are so evenly matched right now, guys. I can very easily see victory is on the horizon.
Boom! The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. Harsh impact.
Jumping face buster. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Leg drop. And she turns it around on her.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Beautiful. Will she win it here? And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
She is on fire.
This might be it. Oh, my. Incredible. Uh-oh. The tide might be turning. When she gets in attack mode, look out. She might have it.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE...
Oh, what impact.
That's it. That's what she needed.
This could be it.
Oh, man, what a leg drop. This one is over.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure. She goes for the cover. The pin's broken up. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that. Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll go.
She's looking at it.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag teams.
She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Oh, nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
Hurricane Rana. Boom, what impact. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another. Ooh, what impact.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
She goes for the cover.
What an incredible tag team contest.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Remember this? Man, this was great. That's a woman on a mission. And here's how she finished this thing.
Here are your winners, and the first ever WDD Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Lili. This victory is going to make a lot of people happy that Asuka and Lili have become the first women to hold those WDD Women's Tag Team Champions. Earlier tonight, we had a match between Jessica B and Viper versus ODB and Lili. Warning, spoiler alert, that Jessica B and Viper came out victorious and they earned an opportunity to be the first people to challenge the winners of the night's Women's Tag Team Championships. So, as you can see, Asuka and Lili are the first ever women to hold the WDD Women's Champions, and next month they will defend them against Jessica B in Viper in the very first ever defense of the WDD Women's Tag Team Championships. Coming up next, we have Raven getting his shot at Crimson Tiger for Crimson Tiger's WDD Undisputed Championship. Thanks for watching.